coaching is really recognizing, whether they know it or not, that the clients or whomever you're working with, they have the answers within already, but they're blocked by fears. They're blocked by limiting beliefs. They're blocked by past experiences. And so they're used to, they've built up physical, mental, emotional habits to be who they are based on X amount of years of life. And so if somebody's stressed or anxious about something and you come to them and they say, well, this is the challenge, they're going to automatically, coming from a defensive standpoint, give you all the reasons why it's not working, why it's frustrating, right? And so as a coach, I come in, I don't have those fears. I don't have those blocks. I don't have those limiting beliefs. What I do have is their agenda. It is my goal to really understand and make sure that they are clear on what their agenda is. And so I ask them questions to help them get clarity on what they really want. And once I feel like I have an understanding of that, and that's part of a process, we go back and forth through some acknowledgments, through some validation, making sure that I know exactly what their challenge is. And then once I know what that is and I know where they want to get through our conversation and through the process, I then will start asking them questions that they would not ask themselves because of their already embedded fears and habits, because of their already limiting beliefs. And because I don't have those limiting beliefs, but I still want what they want to get out of this conversation, my questions are going to take them out of their comfort zone and also help them look at things from a detached perspective. So that's just kind of starting up. Basically, I'm just agreeing with you when you said, listen, it's not coming in and say, hey, do this. It's more like, you know the answers, you're just afraid to ask the right question.
That's right. And one of the things, too, that I read that I thought was a really good insight, oftentimes when I give speeches to other groups or I speak to younger publishers or people in business or what have you, when they are explaining to me what's happening in their lives, it is almost a description of it's like they're dispassionate that's not the right word. They're disconnected in a way, like they're victims of their life. Like life is happening to them.
Yeah,
and they're not living it. It is just they're reacting to it. So they don't live a purposeful life. What they do is they live a reactive life. And so what happens is if they're not reacting to something, they're not doing anything. They're not moving forward. And I remember a speech that I gave, and I talked about that life is you have to consume it, you manage it, it's malleable for you. And if you're constantly always reacting, then you never have time to prepare, is the way I put it. And so I thought when you made that comment in your book, I thought that was apropos, because that could be applied to anyone in any business, in anything that you're doing.